YouTube family and rest of the world. I'm calling you guys family, and we haven't even established a relationship yet, but that's how excited I am to start my YouTube journey with the world and you guys get to be a part of it. So, Lashae Knight. Most people call me Ms. Knight, and I actually prefer that name over my whole name, Lashae. So just call me Ms. Knight. It's much easier. I'm currently a NASM student, which stands for National Association for Sports Medicine. So I will be soon certified through NASM. It's one of the highest accredited personal training certifications that you can receive. I also hold my CPR, first aid, and AED certification. I also have a certification in original strength, which was a workshop that I attended that actually gets back to the fundamental of the human body. So I know how to restore the strength in the human body. I got a little tongue-tied. Online fitness and health coach. I have created many fitness workouts on Instagram, on Facebook, that inspired many women from across the world to join. I also have trained both privately both men and women camps, and I also coached and assisted many boot camps as well. I attended a boot camp where I actually met Bikini Olympia 2012, Miss Natalia Mello. So that's pretty much about me. I am in love with fitness. A lot of things, people just automatically think that gym rats or fitness people are these arrogant people, but to be honest, fitness really restored my strength in hard, difficult moments of my life. Just a little backstory about me. I'm getting emotional, I don't want to cry. When I was in high school, I was pretty much teased and bullied for being fairly thin. So I wanted to look like some of the other girls. They were much more developed, and I was really small. I was really lean and skinny, if you may say. So I took matters into my own hands, and I decided to get on birth control to gain weight, so that way I can please other people. Control. I gained a substantial amount of weight in 2 years. I went from 100 pounds to 165 pounds in 2 years. This excessive amount of weight, and then when I gained the weight, people still were not satisfied.
I went natural. When I started my YouTube channel, I decided to become disciplined and consistent. So one summer, I was in college actually. One summer I went back home, and I had 2 jobs, but I also would get up at 3 a.m. in the morning and run 3 miles every single day. And then at 6 a.m. I would go to my full-time job and work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then 3 to 4 days out the week, I would work 4 to closing in my retail job. So I was able to lose so much weight, and I just felt good. Like, I felt really good. I felt my life was moving in a good direction. And I think that summer, I know for sure that summer, that's when I started becoming Lashae Knight. That's when Ms. Knight was pretty much rebirth, because I found my true self. Like, I didn't feel like I had to fit in this box that people were putting me through, were trying to put me in, and I was feeding into this box of trying to look pleasing to certain people. So
I wanted to take my fitness a little higher. So what I did was I purchased Insanity, and I completed Insanity, the entire 90-day Insanity. Insanity was definitely intense, but my main goal was to maintain the consistency that I had gained over the summer. So I wanted to do something else. I completed Insanity, so I reached a new milestone in my fitness journey. So to take it a step higher, and I joined LA Fitness. So I was so excited in my head, this desire, this rebirth of a new profound passion of mine came about. I said, well, I want to compete. I actually didn't know anyone at the time in bodybuilding or bikini fitness competitions, but it was just something that the universe placed on my heart. So I joined the gym. I met this bodybuilder. He was a bodybuilder. He started training me. I started prepping 5 to 6 days a week. I was in love with the process. My body went from fairly cardio bunny, just strictly fairly thin, no muscle definition, to a very nice athletic frame. Really loving how I looked. And at this time, I never lifted weights before, so to see my body transform in such short amount of time was amazing. I started sharing my dreams and my goals to other people, and this is when people don't understand something, they tend to be judgmental. So I started telling people that who I love, like, you know, I'm really into fitness. I'm loving what I'm doing. My body is transforming, and I think that I'm really having an urge to become a bodybuilder, a bikini bodybuilder. So I'm not going to point out just one person, but just people in general. They're saying, you look too manly, you're going to lose your femininity, you're going to look too muscular, don't get too big. You know, it just, all these thoughts of this negativity energy started to overwhelm me. And I started to feed into this thought process. I said, you know what, maybe I am going to look too manly. Let me just focus on graduating from college, and competing will always be there. So again, I fell into the trap of trying to be a people pleaser, just pleasing other people, opposed to really follow my own personal legend, my own personal calling. And again, I fell victim to it. And it happens. It really does happen. This is why I want to share my story with the world, because I know it doesn't only happen to me. I know it happens to other people that are trying to follow their dreams. People come in and put their negative insecurities on someone's dream and kind of like cripple them in a sense. But the good thing is we can do it. We can get back up and try again. Miami, hired a personal trainer, and we started prep again. Then with the personal trainer, happy with the way, the training style. I was getting trained from the second trainer. So I decided to stop my competition prep and just put things off to the side and do it later. Later went on to later and later and later. However, in this time, I did start my GoFundMe account, in which is helped me pay for all the expenses to take care of my first bikini competition. And I was freaking nervous. When I say I was so nervous to expose myself, to ask for money, that's really what it is. I'm asking for money to help you guys, for you guys to support me so I can achieve my goal. I was so nervous, and I'm actually still am nervous to ask. But I do believe in humbling yourself, and I do believe in being authentic to people, because I don't have it all together, but I know what I want, and I know that this has been a desire for mine for the last 3 years of my fitness journey to do. And it just seems like I move forward, get knocked back down, move forward, get pushed back down. So like I'm sorry, I don't want to cry. I'm really, really, really trying my hardest to really fight and really chase after this. It may not mean much to you guys, but it means a lot to me, because the deep desire of mine to really get up there and get on stage and really to compete for further my fitness journey in hopes to become a professional athlete. So I'm back here again after so many attempts to raise money for my journey, my passion to compete, my first competition. Hopefully I'm not rambling and everything is making sense. I got a little emotional. But anyway, I started a GoFundMe account. And honestly, I was so afraid to show myself to the world. I didn't even think that anyone would support me. I'm sure people can relate when you have an idea or you have a goal or something, or you just think like, if I start this, anyone going to support this idea seems stupid. It's just that fear, that fear and that doubt that stops us before anything. But I can honestly say my friends really support it. And I remember I never forget. I started my GoFundMe account 22 months ago to be exact. So you can understand the duration and the extremity of what I'm talking about. This is not something I just up and decided I just wanted to do. This has been a desire for 3 years of mine now. So a lot of my friends have donated, and I remember the first time I got an email that someone donated to my GoFundMe account, and it was the most fulfilling, humble experiences, and I just was so shocked. Like, wow, people really see potential in me. Like, sometimes you know, you see yourself and you know all the things that you want to do, but it does feel good sometimes when other people see your efforts. And I'm not trying to please other people at this point, but I'm just saying it does feel good when people recognize and see your transformation and see what you're trying to do, but not just for yourself, but for the world, for other people to become more healthy, or to get on a fitness journey, or to get inspired. So when I received my first donation, it was phenomenal. It was definitely phenomenal, and it just started adding up. I knocked back down, and I stopped. I took my GoFundMe account off social media, and I said, well, I'll just do it another time. So another time is this time. Another time is now. I'm not waiting no more. Just waiting. I'm asking my fans, I'm asking my friends, I'm asking people to support me and help me get to the stage. I'm not too proud to say that I need help. Yeah, that's just in a nutshell. I'm not too proud, and it has taken me a long time to get to this point, and I'm thankful that I'm at this point now. And yeah, it's an amazing feeling when you reach a level of maturity and you can be proud of who you are and not feel like ashamed that you are asking for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, you know. I am asking for help to help me get to the stage. If you feel in your heart that you want to support me, then I want you to support me. Go ahead and send your donations. Put the link at the bottom of this video so you can click on the link and donate to my campaign. And thank you for bearing with me through this video. Oh, I do want to mention
future goals for my channel. This channel, I want to provide great content for you guys. Not only document my competition journey, but I want to provide healthy meals and also treat meals. I call them treat meals, aka cheat meals, because you're treating yourself. That's how I feel. I don't feel like I'm cheating on anything. I feel like I'm treating myself to that one delicious donut or that one delicious cupcake or ice cream or whatever your sweet tooth desire, whatever. But I want to provide, this channel will consist of my prep, what I eat on a daily basis, my treat meals, how to save money in the grocery store, just grocery store tips, fitness tips, my fitness routines, and so much more. And I also mentioned that I am a natural girl, so you will see how I maintain my natural hair under my weave, under my extensions when I work out. I do have an extreme workout, consistent regimen, and I'm not too sure if you guys know, if you can relate to this, but if you can, then you understand. Being natural is not easy. It ain't easy. It's difficult. And with my intense workout schedule, I ain't got time. So I just keep it under here. My hair is growing nice and luscious because I take my vitamins, I take my biotin, my fish oil, and all the essentials that I need to keep my hair healthy and growing while wearing my weave. So you will see that on my channel as well. It's one-on-one inspirational talks because I all know that we are going through the same thing. I'm just here to expose myself. I'm not being afraid anymore. And yeah.
You can support me, and I will link all the links to my social media stuff on my fitness fan page. I am going to make sure you follow me on Snap. You can see all the stuff that doesn't hit YouTube automatically, my day-to-day, and my Instagram where I post all my pictures and some motivation quotes. Also, I want you guys to read my campaign description. It's a lot of information on there, when the show is, when my first competition show will be. All the expenses are broken down into a full detailed description. I wanted to just get on here and just talk to you guys, can get a feel for who Ms. Knight really is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I do look forward to speaking to you guys again.